Okay. So our next problem is a into a plus b minus c minus bc. So what we will do? First we will multiply this a with all the terms inside the bracket. So what do we get here? A square plus ab minus ac minus bc. Now we will do grouping. So these two terms as one group and the next two terms as one group. So in these two terms what is common here? A. So A we will take it out as a common. So what is remaining? A plus B. And here what is common? C minus minus. Minus is common in both the terms. So we will take minus C. So that C also we will take it out as a common. So what is remaining here? A, and the sign before this BC is minus. But that minus we have taken out as a common. So what sign do we get here? It is plus B. In both the terms what is common? A plus B. So that A plus B we will take out as a common. Remaining is A minus C. Okay. So the next question is 4a minus 1 whole square minus 8a plus 2. See, here we are having 4a minus 1 whole square. So here we can use a minus b whole square expansion identity. So please don't do that. In this factorization, whenever we are doing the factorization of the expressions, we should not expand by using the identities that might be a minus b whole square, a plus b whole square, a square minus b square, or a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube, a cube minus b cube. So any of the identities we won't expand it. In turn, we will take the common factors of the next terms in that expansion. Means this we will write as it is 4a minus 1 whole square. And here in this 2, what common we can take? This 8 we can write it as 2 4s are. 2 into 4 and we have 2 here. Okay. So if we take 2 as a common outside, along with that we will take minus also as a common. Minus 2 I am taking as a common here. So what do we get? 4a. And here obviously we have plus. But we have taken minus outside as a common. So what do we get? Minus. Okay. So 1. 4a minus 1. Now we see 4a minus 1 whole square. Now this is one term and this is one term. In these two terms what is common? 4a minus 1 is common. So 4a minus 1 we have taken it out. Now what is remaining in this? 4a minus 1 and here minus 2. So here we have both numericals. So what do we get? 4a minus 1, 4a minus 3. Okay. So this will be the factors of this 4a minus 1 whole square minus 8a plus 2. Okay. Next, 16th question. So what do we get? 8 minus 4a minus 2a cube plus a power 4. Okay. Now how do we solve this? So we will solve this by the method of grouping. How do we do grouping? So we can take these two terms as one group and these two terms as another group. In these two terms what is common? What is common here? This 8 we can write it as 4 into 2. So here we have 4. So we can take 4 as a common outside. Now I am taking 4. Here what is remaining? 2 minus 8. Okay. Here in these two terms what is common? Which is the variable with the lowest power? A cube. Okay. See, this we have to take when the variables are same. Means I have to know the variable with the lowest power. Where the same variables are there, in that cases we will take the variable with the lowest power. Okay. So what do we get here? A cube is the variable with the lowest power. common. Now what do we get here? 2 minus a. In both the terms, what is common? 2 minus a? 2 minus a. 4 minus a cube. Now these are the factors of this expression. Okay. So our next question is 2a square plus bc. 2a square plus bc minus 2ab minus ac. So 2a square plus bc minus 2ab minus ac. Okay, now we have to do grouping first. Which terms we can take as one group? See, now these two terms we cannot take as one group because the variables in both the terms are totally different. Here we have a and here bc, so no common variable. So what I am doing here, I am taking these two terms as one group and these two terms as another group. So write accordingly. 2a square minus 2ab plus bc minus ac. Now these two terms are one group, these are two one group. Now in these two terms what is common? 2a is common and a is common in both the terms. So I am taking 2a as a common factor. What is remaining here? A minus b. Okay. Plus in these two terms what is common? C is common. If we take C outside, what is remaining here? B minus A. Now you observe, here we are having A minus B, here we are having B minus A. In the bracket, variables are same, but the signs are different. So what we have to do? We have to make those signs also same by taking minus as a outside. Okay? So now in the second term, we will take minus as a common outside. So now this can be written as 2a into a minus b. Now we are taking minus as a common outside. So what happens? This going plus will become minus c into a minus b. Okay. Now in these two terms what is common? A minus b is common. So a minus b into 2a minus c. Okay. So now these are the factors of this expression. This is how we will factorize the given expressions. So our next question is plus 2bc. See, only identities we won't expand by doing the factorization. But if we are having the multiplication like this, we have to expand it. Means we have to multiply this with all the terms. Okay. So what do we get? Multiply a into a square plus into minus a into 2b is 2ab plus into minus a into c is ac plus 2bc. Now we have to do grouping. What terms we can take it as for a grouping? So we will take this first two terms as one group and this next two terms as one group. Or we can take these two as one group and these two as also one group. Okay? So we shall take like that. So I am taking a square minus ac as one group minus 2ab plus 2bc. So now these two are one group, these two are another group. Okay. So in these two terms what is common? A is common here. A into a minus c. Here what is common? 2 is common, b is common. So 2b I am taking out as a common. Along with that Now these are the factors of this expression. X square minus a plus b into x plus ab. So now we have to multiply this x with both the terms in this bracket. So what do we get? X square minus ax minus into plus is minus bx plus ab. Now we have to make a grouping. How? This first two terms as one group and this next two terms as another group. Now here, what is common in these two terms? X is common. What is remaining? X minus a. And here b is common in both the terms. Along with that, I am taking minus also as a common. See, if first one is minus and the next one is plus, we will take minus outside as a common. Suppose if both are negative means minus, that minus we will take it out as a common and we will get a plus inside the bracket. Okay. Suppose if we are having plus here and minus here, we need not take minus common. Just as usual, what sign is there, that only we will take inside the bracket also. Same minus sign only we will get. These are the silly mistakes what all the people do while doing this factorization. Actually, this factorization is very easy topic, but the silly with this signs, most of the students will do mistakes. So be careful while solving these factorization problems. Okay. So here minus I am taking out as a common. B into x minus a. Okay. See, whenever you multiply after this, you will get the same number separately. Minus b into x is minus bx. Minus into minus is plus. B into a is ab. So same thing we are getting. Okay. So be careful while doing this. Now in this both x minus a is common. X minus a into x minus b are the factors of this expression. Okay. So next question. 3ax minus 6ay plus 4bx. Okay. Now, first we have to take a grouping here. So which terms we can take? These two terms as one group and these two terms as another group. Okay. Now in these two terms, what is common? This 6 we can write it as 3 into 2. Okay. So 3a, 3a. We can take 3a as a common in first two terms. 3a I am taking now. What is remaining here? X is remaining. And here 2y is, see, minus 2y is remaining here. Next, here the numericals, if you see 4 and 8. So we can write both the means common factor in that is 4. So this 8 we can write it as 4 into 2. So what is common? 4. B is common in both the terms. Okay. So 4b. And see, one is minus and this is plus. So first one is minus. So in that case, what we will do? We will take minus as a common outside. Okay. So what do we get? Minus 4b into 2y minus x. See, x minus 2y, 2y minus x. So what we have to do? We have to take minus common outside from the second term. So what do we get? 3a into x minus 2y. I am taking minus outside now. So what happens? Minus into Okay? Same. See, if you have any confusion, if you multiply this, again you are getting the same above step only. Means what is given in the question, same variables only we will get. But why we are doing this, we need to factorize this given expression. So for that purpose, we are doing on this process. Okay? So now what is common in both the terms? X minus 2y is common, and here 3a plus 4. Now these are the factors of this expression. Okay. So our next question, 21st one, AB into x square plus y square minus xy into a square plus b square. So what we have to do? First we have to multiply all these terms. So what do we get now? AB x square plus AB y square minus into plus is minus xy a square plus into minus is minus xy b square. Now we have to make a grouping. How do we make grouping? So we will take this and this as one group and these two terms as another group. So what do we get? AB x square minus xy a square plus AB y square minus xy b square. Okay. So now in these two terms, now these two terms as one group, these two terms as another group. In these two terms, what common we can take? A. One A we can take. X. So one X. One AX we can take it as a common. So what do we get? AX into. What is remaining here? B is remaining. Along with that, x square means one x we have taken out. What is remaining? One more x will be there. Minus x we have taken out. So A y. Okay. And on here first one is plus. So we need not take minus outside. Okay. Directly plus. In these two terms what is common? B and y are common. So now I am taking b y as a common outside. What is remaining here? A and one y will be remaining. That y I am taking here. So a y minus 1b and 1y is taken outside. What is remaining? B x is remaining. Okay. Now you see bx minus ay. Here ay minus bx. The same variables but the signs are different. So what we will do in that case? The second term sign means we will take minus as a common outside. So what do we get? Ax into bx minus ay. Now I am taking minus common outside. So what happens? Plus into minus is minus. Minus by into. Now these terms will interchange with their signs. So what do we get? Bx minus ay. Okay. Now in this both the terms, bx minus ay is common in both the terms. So we will take bx minus ay as common. Now what is remaining here? Ax minus by. Now these are the factors of this expression. Okay. Okay, our next question. AB into x square plus 1 plus x into a square plus b square. Okay. Now same as we done the previous problem. We will expand this. So what do we get? AB into x square plus AB into 1 is AB plus x into A square plus x into B square. Now, these two terms we will take as one group. So, according to that we will write ABX square plus XA square plus AB plus XB square. Now, what common we can take here? See, AX is common. So, what is remaining here? AX I am taking outside as a common. What is remaining? BX plus A plus. In both the terms, B is common. So, that B I am taking out. What is remaining here? A plus BX. Okay. See, BX plus A or A plus BX. 2 plus 3, 3 plus 2. Both the values are 5. So there is nothing different. This is commutative law under addition. So A plus B or B plus A both are same. Okay. So in these two terms, BX plus A plus BX are common in both the terms. So I am taking it as A plus BX. Okay. Now what is remaining? AX plus B. So these are the factors of this expression. Okay. Next. AQ plus AB into 1 minus 2A minus 2B square. Okay. Now, see, multiply first. What do we get? AQ plus AB into 1 is AB minus, plus into minus is minus, AB into 2A. So 2A square B. 2A square B minus 2B square. So take these two terms as one group and these two terms as another group. In these two terms, what is common? Only one A is common, that I am taking out. So what do we get? A square plus B. Minus is common in both the terms. So that minus I am taking out. Minus 2. A is not there and 1 B is there. Okay. So what do we get? 2B is common. Now here in this first term, what is remaining? A square is remaining. Now we have taken minus outside as a common. So what sign do we get here? It is plus. Okay. So plus. And 2B we have taken out. So plus B. A square plus B both are common in both the terms. So A square plus B, I am taking it out. So what is remaining? A minus 2B. Okay. So A square plus B, A minus 2B are the factors of this expression. AQ plus AB into 1 minus 2A minus 2B square. Okay. So next we are having one more problem. 24th one, x square plus 1 by x square minus 2 minus expression. So by this we have completed the factorization by the method of taking common factors and also by the method of grouping. Okay. Next we shall learn by the identities, that is identity a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. By using that identity we shall solve the next exercise problems. Okay.